Hey, welcome back to the channel. I am re-recording this intro because we just broke 100 subscribers, so I felt that warranted a fresh intro so I could give a big thanks to all the subscribers. It is really motivating when you see people actually watching the videos that you make, because it is a decent amount of work setting up the camera and editing. Well, editing is all of the work basically, but it's a lot of work, so it's very motivating when I see new subscribers and see people actually watching the videos that I'm making. So I spent $300 on all the paint supplies, $215 just for these 2 pints, pint of base, pint of pearl. They're top PPG, top grade Deltron. So I went with the Shopline PPG clear and the Shopline hardener that I'll be spraying over this, and then the reducer for this. So $300 total for that. Crazy amount of money. I have never spent anywhere near that on paint in my life. I have pretty much come to the realization that the best thing to do with this car when I'm done is just get rid of it and get my money back and fill my pocket with a good amount of money for other projects. Focus on cheaper, like Facebook Marketplace cars or Craigslist cars to do quick flips on, 1 or 2 videos, make a few bucks, move on to the next one. I really want to do something drift wise with this car, but it's just not very practical. It would destroy it. I would lose money, etc., etc. So I mean, let me know if you all strongly disagree with that. Maybe I'll just say to hell with it and go bash on this thing. But I think it's a logical thing to do, is just focus on cheaper stuff, easy to sell, and just make a few bucks and make some good watchable content. So I'm gonna cut to just the work that I've done on this over the past couple of weeks. There's not going to be a lot of audio because you all know the audio is very bad until I get the mic adapter that's on back order until the beginning of July. So I'll just play some music, show you what I've gotten done, and we'll go from there. So thanks so much for checking out the video though. Finally get to try out my Chemical Guys foam cannon thing. Okay, so I've already ground out a little channel where we're going to try to put some of this Harbor Freight plastic. Pulled the bumper off real quick before work, so I'll get to work on it after work today. Get the heat gun out and try to get these dented areas straightened out. I'll probably have to ditch the JDM camera that came on it, but no rust on the chassis or the body behind the bumper, so I was happy to see that. Sorry for having such little footage of actually spraying the paint. I don't think I filmed spraying the clear at all. I filmed the pearl and the base. And speaking of clear, nice little drip in the clear that I need to sand out. Not happy with the amount of orange peel that you see in it. Also, there's a couple of tiny little rough spots that I need to sand out with some 1500 and try to polish it. I'm tempted to sand the whole thing because I do have 2 good coats of clear on it, so there's enough to sand it. But I don't think I'm going to invest that much time if I'm really considering getting rid of it. There's no point in spending another weekend polishing it because that's not going to get any more money out of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the rear wing on right now, and then we'll get these bumpers on it and go from there. thanks so much for watching this video. I'm gonna close it out here real quick. We are actually loading up to go to the beach for the next 3 days, so 4 days. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it looks. It's not a perfect match. I never expected it to be. It's pearl paint. I said that from the start. I'll be happy with it being close, which I think is pretty close. The back, I think, is less of a match than the front for some reason. I don't know if maybe I laid less base or less pearl or whatever it was. It just seems like less of a match. Either way, I'm really happy with it, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna get this thing sold, and like I said, probably focus on some cheaper, easier, quicker projects, because this thing took way too long, I think, for what I got done on it. It's a lot of work, but it still took me a lot of time. Hour a day, 2 hours a day is tough when you're talking wasting 10 hours of work on a bumper. So I will see y'all in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.